All right, guys, we are not yet live for Collision. They're doing like the final shots of the movie Suicide Squad before we go live for Collision. Oh, there we go. The movie is over, and now we can get straight into the intro for Collision. I'm going to have the volume up just in case they're going to do any promos yet. First, our main event, I believe, is going to be Adam Copeland, Sting, Darby Allin versus The Righteous, and Lance Archer. I'm curious about the trios division between Lance Archer and The Righteous. Curious how that's going to work out there. Oh, yep, here we go.
Last week, Lance, you tried to dislocate your shoulder again. Tonight, you say you're going to finish things, huh?
Thank you for the like.
We ain't going to finish anything. What happens when an iconoclast and a freak walk into a wrestling ring? We beat the crap out of you. I call that showtime, folks! For the righteous! The grave is the door to hell rebirth. And for the righteous, nobody can hurt us anymore. We can hurt ourselves. So what power do you really have over us? Dig what I'm saying, man? Oh, I dig that, brother. Sting, how dare you, man? You're done tonight. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. Ring of stars.
Okay, I have one critique here. Doesn't Lance Archer have any other words except for everybody dies, everybody dies? I feel like there's got to be more to Lance Archer than just one thing.
Forget what you did, my brother, in Preston or Rampage. Can you let the John de Toro? You got it. We're coming for the World Tag Titles. Tonight.
Oh, not trios.
Just remember, if you mess with the bull, you get the hurts.
That's something that I want to point out there. LaFection just said that they are coming for the World Tag Team Champions, not the Trios Tag Team Champions. Why is that important? It is important because we have been seeing LaFection and the House of Black kind of feuding with each other, and I was worried that was going to lead into some Trios division, but that's not the case because they just said Tag Team Champions, not Trios. That's a big point there. I don't know if that means Malachi is going to be singles.
We're going to watch Will Hobbs put someone in the ground. It's simple. Anybody can get it. I lost the biggest match of my life this past Wednesday, but I'm not going to sit around and mope and complain like everybody else does when something doesn't go their way. I'm going to do what I do best, and that is take a negative situation and turn it into a positive outcome. When I make Andrade tap out in the middle of the ring, and then I'm going to dance over his broken and beaten body.
I wouldn't hate that.
Everybody want to hear my answer for sigue. Oh, tranquilos. You see my answer right now.
Oh, right now. Wait a minute. Chris, you're always predicting the heel turn, man. But you know what? I mean, sticking to your guns. I like that. Oh crap! I should turn that down there. Why did I not turn down Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting? That's a good way to get myself copyrighted. I don't want to be copyrighted. I kind of like trying to stay copyright free as much as I can. It could potentially happen, although I don't know if they do the Fatal 4-Way matchup like you're talking about, Chris, of Statlander, Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale, and Julia Hart. If they do that Fatal 4-Way. I don't really know if it's a good idea for Sky Blue to turn heel there, because then that means she costs herself a shot at the TBS Championship if she gifts it to Julia Hart or something. Oh, no, I forgot to listen. If Tony Schiavone said it's Saturday, you know what that means. Thankfully, I have not seen any spoilers for Collision. I know nothing. So if you know anything, you do not tell me. Are we all clear? All right, cool. So we are going to get the answer from Andrade El Idolo. I don't know if it's going to be after the matchup or before the matchup as to whether he's going to be allowing the services of CJ Perry or if he is going to be rejoining LaFection. I don't know how to say the last name still. I have to learn how to say it, but I always fear about butchering it. But here's the thing, though, is that, Daniel Garcia desperately needs to get a victory back in his favor after losing the matchup against MJF in pretty much convincing fashion. Like, I hate to say it, but whoa, wait just a minute now. Hang on. CJ's out there. But the question is, did Andrade El Idolo actually accept her services, or is she just making her presence felt here? And another question is that if Andrade accepted the services of CJ, how far behind is Miro? I mean, Andrade is smiling about that. Oh, was that confirmed for tonight? I need another drink. I keep like burping and like in my mouth, and there's a little bit of throw up. Sorry, that's disgusting. As disgusting as it is for you to hear, it's disgusting for me to taste. This is interesting here. Someone stalked Charlotte Flair's Twitter. I want to know what she's saying. Oh, wait a second. A rising sun, Miro. He's in a dark room there with only one spotlight staring down there. Almost like the rising sun there. And I don't know if Daniel Garcia's theme song is going to get me hit with a copyright, so I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. I don't want to take any chances. I think my laptop is actually pretty much charged, so I don't need the cord in here. Oh, but smart decision there. Wait, no, Garcia better bring down Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange. Oh, no, he's not bringing them down? Wait a second, I didn't even realize this. This is Daniel Garcia's first matchup as a singles competitor on Collision. I don't know why that sometimes those little details, they kind of I like learning about them, even though I'll always forget about them afterwards. I don't know if that was a good idea though for Daniel Garcia to have sent Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Angela back there. We never know what type of how CJ is going to be acting at ringside there. Last time that she was representing someone was Axel Andrade against Miro there, and she really didn't make too much of an effort there for Axel Andrade there, but she seems to have a little bit more of an interest in Andrade El Idolo. And someone's back in the crowd. Someone has a sign that says, "I'm back." Welcome back, I guess. So here we go. Our opening contest: Daniel Garcia, Andrade El Idolo. Again, as I was talking about, Daniel Garcia really needs to get a victory back up. He needs to really show up, because on Wednesday, it didn't work out too well for him. Who's on the match right now? It is Daniel Garcia and Andrade El Idolo. I do understand that Garcia wants to do it by himself, but in the same sense, I always feel like that, you need to be more smarter, and you need to prepare for every single situation out there. So if you have backup, so special night live on Friday for Collision, and then Rampage will be afterward. So Collision will be going head-to-head with SmackDown on Friday. That's going to suck for them, but, obviously I already know that one there. I think Andrade might get the victory as well, too. But something to note right now is Andrade is going to give his answer after the matchup, whether he is with La Facción or if he is truly embracing the services of CJ Perry. After the matchup, and then if Andrade actually accepts the services of CJ, he's got Miro to look forward to next there. Miro's quite an interesting individual. He doesn't want to embrace CJ, but at the same time, he doesn't want anyone else. He doesn't want her working for anybody else either. Let's go ahead. I'll stay refocused on the match, and I apologize. Both men having a hold on each other there. Garcia right now with a headlock. Andrade lost his hold on Garcia. Whoa! Garcia sends Andrade into the ropes though, but a little bit of the tranquilo pose there. As a man with the last name of C would say, that's vintage Andrade there. Asuka and Kairi Sane are part of Damage Control now. Yeah, I heard about that there. That's right. Oh! Well, Andrade was doing the tranquilo pose, and Garcia was about to dance there, and Andrade not having that one there, taking Garcia down with the shoulder attack with the leapfrog there. And, oh, Jesus, I missed that one. I want to go back and see that. I took my eyes off the action for a moment there. Oh, Jesus, how sudden that was there. Garcia attempted to drop down there and allowing Andrade to hop over him, but that did not happen. Andrade simply went down south, right to the face with a low-style dropkick there. Big knife-edge chop there. Andrade is in control of the matchup, folks. Aubrey trying to check on Daniel Garcia. They're checking to see if he's still breathing after that chop there. Oh, desperation move there by Garcia, pulling at the hair of Andrade for a moment there. Garcia fighting back, rights and lefts, doing whatever he can, swinging like a wounded animal right now. On Aubrey trying to back up Garcia, and this is the fire that Daniel Garcia needs right now. Oh, nice roll through there from Garcia. Oh, drop toe hold there. Garcia moving greatly like the professional wrestler that he is. That is not sports entertainment. That is just some great professional wrestling right there from Daniel Garcia. Garcia throws Andrade into the ropes there. Andrade with a kick right to the chest there. Andrade, big time layer takedown there from Andrade El Idolo. Gotta wonder if the Faction is also watching this matchup as well, too. Wondering what, stole the springboard, the drop kick from Andrade, sending Garcia to the outside there. I believe we might be going into picture-in-picture break soon. Wait a sec. Andrade up to the middle ropes. Does this moonsault beautifully. Oh, but Daniel Garcia, he knew exactly what was coming there. Smart by Garcia to immediately relocate himself to the other side of the ring. Andrade going to have to chase him down right now. And the game of cat and mouse commences right now. Garcia inside the ring right now, waiting for Andrade El Idolo to make his move here. Watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, okay. Nice. Whoa. Nice forearm there for Andrade. I thought we were going to commercial break, but I guess not. Andrade, big time crossbody into the cover there on Daniel Garcia. 2 and only a 2 count there, not even 2.5, just a nice 2 count there. CJ right now making a little bit of herself more animated on the outside of Floyd there. She's actually a little bit more invested this time around for her investment of Andrade El Idolo. Oh, nice chokehold by Action Andrade, or excuse me, by Daniel Garcia. Sorry about that. I almost said Action Andrade earlier, so I almost said it again. Oh, nice dragon screw there from Garcia, trapping Andrade in the ropes there with that dragon screw. Boom! Rising knee to the back there, taking Andrade to the outside. Tough landing there from Andrade El Idolo. Obviously feeling the pain in his leg right there, which that is only going to work out better for Daniel Garcia. Oh, the fans right now, I think Garcia is getting a little bit distracted. Oh, wait a sec. Actually, getting a little bit distracted by CJ. Is Daniel Garcia going to he wants to dance all up in her face right there. That is a good way to get yourself brutalized, young man. Whoa. That was a terrible decision by Daniel Garcia, which might bite him in the end there, because I think it's only going to piss off Miro as well, too. Don't shake your hips in front of the man's wife there. I mean, Miro's not out there, but, nice release German suplex there, or snap German.
And the action continues.
And, yep, we are going into picture-in-picture break right now. Garcia, I thought he was going to dance the night away for the fans, but not the case right now. Amazing control from Daniel Garcia right now. Now it's Andrade El Idolo who is in retreat mode. Just a reminder, feel free to leave anything that you want in the chats, guys, as I'm able to watch that and the wrestling stream itself. So I will not miss your chats at all, just to let you know. Right now, our opening contest is Daniel Garcia and Andrade El Idolo here. Garcia is in complete control of Andrade El Idolo. Earlier, it was Andrade who was in full control over Garcia, but Garcia really making the most of this matchup right now, as he knows that he needs to come in this matchup and get a win, as he cannot. What's up? As he doesn't want to lose this matchup, as he already came in this week losing to MJF there, the biggest match of Garcia's career. Look, he's had great matches before, facing down Bryan Danielson, of course, and those are big matches, but nothing is bigger than exactly losing a championship matchup. You never know exactly when you're going to get another opportunity like that. And Daniel Garcia said that as much after the matchup backstage on YouTube as well. And so Garcia really needs to show up here, especially beating a man like Andrade El Idolo. Oh, I think Garcia was trying to go for the Dragon Tamer there, but Andrade pushed him off there with that great leg strength of his there. And think about this one, actually. This is a perfect strategy as well, too, because the Dragon Tamer works over the legs and the back. But at the same time, we've also seen Andrade El Idolo use the figure eight submission hold to put away opponents there. If his legs are damaged, Andrade is not going to be able to fully get the bridge there on that figure eight. There's the small details like that you want to think about. And right now, Daniel Garcia, sorry, my mind is drawing a blank right now for a moment. I guess I'm trying to get into the swing of things. Garcia had a leg lock applied on Andrade El Idolo, but that was on the top rope there. My two favorite women in AEW are Julia Hart and Sky Blue. My two favorite men are Kyle Fletcher and Lee Johnson. Chris, what are the odds of that one, my man? Your two favorite men are the ones who are married or dating those girls? All right. I just oops. So we're back live right now, as you can hear Tony Schiavone right there. Looking for the superplex. Garcia is up on the middle rope right now. Got a handful of the belt of Andrade, trying to get him off the top rope, but Andrade hanging on for dear life right now, striking at the body of Garcia. And a headbutt there from Andrade. An unusual move there from Andrade, not something he usually implements there. Andrade returns to the top, trying for another double stomp attempt, but Garcia, forearm right there. Andrade, nice save there from Garcia. Andrade was trying to go for a roll up there, and Garcia turns it around into an ankle lock there. And the smart thing is that Garcia is right by the ropes there. Andrade has to fully rotate his entire body and able to get to the ropes there. Garcia is in the most picture-perfect position right there. And the best thing that Andrade can do is try to move over to some other ropes there, turning your body around. Andrade tapped one time on the ring there, but that wasn't like a full tap out there. He's trying his best right now to fire himself up, but Garcia's got such a tight lock applied on the ankle lock there. And Andrade might be able to fight out from the ankle lock there, but the damage has been done. Absolutely, it has been done. Right back to the kneecap there. Garcia with a chop block there. Garcia is definitely working a much better matchup than he did on Wednesday, in my personal opinion there. Now, Andrade with the dragon screw there. Turns it back. Going with it right now is Andrade El Idolo. Off the rope there, and running forearm there to the face. But you can see Andrade slapping at his leg right now. He's obviously in a lot of pain, but he's trying to get some movement going for himself right now. Able to kip it up there. Wow, that was pretty damn impressive by Andrade there. Not going to lie. Andrade right now. Looks like it's time for a running double knee meteor there. Garcia needs to wake up. He needs to wake up right now. And Andrade needs to strike while the iron is hot right now. Boom! That just shows the pain that Garcia's feel right now. The double knees there. Goes for the cover. Does Andrade El Idolo, and Garcia able to get the shoulder up there. 2 3/4 there. I would give that. Thank you for joining in here. Our opening contest is Andrade El Idolo and Daniel Garcia right now. A great matchup between these two here. It has been a back and forth competition here between both men. Andrade right now looking to perhaps position himself on the top rope for the moonsault there. High risk. Will he get the high reward? That is the question right now. No reward is Daniel Garcia. Oh, no. And on the way down, Andrade got his leg trapped on the rope as well, too, there. Everything has been working perfectly for Daniel Garcia in this matchup right now. Garcia striking so much better than he did on Dynamite.
This coming Wednesday, we're going to be in the Toyota
Garcia
Arena
right now, what is he doing here?
Dynamite.
Running through and a double knee to the chest there. Garcia throwing it back. Oh, roll through. Garcia takes up. Oh, trying to get Andrade up there. Andrade making himself top heavy. Garcia beats down the chest. And wait a minute now. Those hips don't lie of Daniel Garcia. Going for. Oh, wait a sec. Andrade the suplex. And now Garcia. Oh, Andrade the second one. Daniel Garcia. Maybe he should have stopped with one suplex there. Andrade El Idolo. Perhaps gonna wait. Nope. Garcia. Wait. Garcia. Whoa, looking for Hamlet. No, wait. Garcia into Brain Buster City. Gets the cover and no. Andrade El Idolo able to kick out. That was a close call there. Gotta wonder if Andrade loses this matchup, will CJ change her mind and maybe invest into Daniel Garcia? Gotta wonder how CJ's feeling now. Is she thinking maybe she should invest in Daniel Garcia's career? Thank you for joining in for our great opening contest of Andrade El Idolo and Daniel Garcia. Garcia with a waistlock control of Andrade right now. But Andrade, beats down the body and back of Garcia. Andrade scoop slam. So sudden right there. Andrade, this is not a wise move. Andrade is right now trying to go to the top rope again for the moonsault, perhaps. But he's feeling a lot of pain in the leg right now. Andrade up to the top rope, but that's a hell of a lot of distance to make there. Moonsault. And surprisingly, the leg did not buckle when he landed on his feet. But again, another escape from Daniel Garcia, as you heard from Tony Schiavone right there. This matchup has been intense, ladies and gentlemen. We have been almost in this matchup for a full 30 minutes here. Absolutely a tremendous matchup between both of these competitors here. Again, Daniel Garcia, this is the matchup he needed. He needed to show off exactly, after his loss from Dynamite, because, it might be, not popular to say, but I wasn't impressed with Daniel Garcia on that night there. It felt like it was almost one-sided between him and MJF, but tonight, it is definitely more of a better showing from Daniel Garcia tonight. Laying the shots in with a forearm. He's got Andrade down to the double knees. Andrade somehow gets back up. One hand slap. Paint brushing right now. And both. Bad idea. Open hand chop to the chest through. Back elbow. I don't know if I do the back elbow anymore from Andrade. Wait a sec. Andrade looking for the figure eight. He's got the figure four, but can he bridge? That's what I was talking about. Can he bridge, though? The damage has been done to the legs. He's still able to bridge, and Garcia has to tap. Both men's legs were damaged in there. Now, something to note, though, that I don't know if Andrade has ever done before locking in the figure eight, is the fact that he did the woo. So I guess we're going to find out. But Andrade hugs Miro. He hugs Miro, yeah. Hugs CJ. So it appears that Andrade may have actually fully embraced CJ as his partner. And there's a hug, a handshake. Definitely, it looks like that CJ and Andrade are going to be the item, which I am happy for, because that might mean that we are not going to see Ric Flair on television, at least not for a long time. I don't know. I'm praying for it, because yeah. We're watching last week of this here when the masked men attack the Acclaimed, and then of course CM Punk in the devil mask himself. Could you imagine? Literally, like, I'm not trying to get my hopes up or anything, but just what if? How funny would that be?
Joe laughed it off that you're running out of friends. for MJF.
Let's see.
More coming up.
All right, so we're on commercial break right now. Wait. It's Adam Cole. Yeah, you know, the best answer I can give is that it is Adam Cole because I think I said on Dynamite when the Acclaimed were getting attacked, I believe there was 4 men. And who are those 4 men of the Kingdom? Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Adam Cole, baby. Because I think Adam Cole got injured, but I don't think it's as bad as they said. Because Adam Cole is not there, but he is always involved every single week. I don't want it to be Jack Perry. I've heard people talking about it might be Jack Perry online, but the only reason why I think people are talking about Jack Perry is because of someone got thrown through glass, Cry Me a River. It's like, really? It's like, look, I know that Jack Perry's a heel and, you know, and whatnot, but I just don't see that working for Jack Perry. I think that Jack Perry could do something more. I think what would be a great idea is I think what would be really cool is if you could find Wardlow and Jack Perry. I don't know if that's stupid, but I came up with this idea of, you know, just for fun on Twitter, of booking what if Drew McIntyre, you know, does go to AEW. I thought about putting him and Jack Perry together, not as a tag team, but, you know, if you recall the days of Shawn Michaels and Diesel, if you just picture that right there, Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Yeah, Britt Baker is the devil there. But to finish off there, I was thinking, you know, if that would work out there, you know, just a temporary thing of Jack Perry and Drew McIntyre, or in this case, it would be Drew Galloway if he did go to AEW. And some guy wasn't being a jerk and said, "Bro, he's not going to AEW." It's like, I don't know. I'm like, just having fun here. Just like, stop trying to ruin people's fun. It's fun to fantasy book sometimes. You know, just like have people having fun connecting, you know, potential dots of CM Punk being the devil. Probably not going to happen, but people are just having fun. That's the best thing about wrestling. You're supposed to have fun. But you know what's not fun is watching the devil Christian Cage come out. We're talking about devils, and this is the most vile human being that is here in AEW. Nick Wayne can't even come out to his own theme song. He has to come out to his new father's theme song of Christian Cage. This is the trio that's going to be facing Adam Copeland, Sting, and Darby Allin at Full Gear. But what a Christian over my dad. Really? Some fan Christian Cage is the worst father. He called security on his own daughter. Why would you even want, you know, that man to be your father? Let's ask Nick Wayne that question. I lost track of what I was talking about. Yes! Excuse me while I clap it up. It's Dalton Castle and Nick Wayne. A former Ring of Honor World Champion, Dalton Castle. Former Ring of Honor Trios Champion with Dalton Castle and the boys. Shivani, shut up. Nigel, shut up. Stop talking. Thank you, Nigel McGuinness, for telling Tony Schiavone to shut up so we can listen to the beautiful words of Dalton Castle. Wait a minute. Boys, don't go anywhere. There you go, boys. I was worried Dalton Castle. Yeah, you guys got to do the rest of your job. Don't go to the back. Dalton Castle still needs you to fan him down. The peacock is ready to fly. The ladies are ready to stare in the awe of Dalton Castle's presence. Those beautiful peacock feathers fly of Dalton Castle there. Well, I'm sorry, Hassan. We have to tell Tony Schiavone to shut up so we can hear the beautiful words of Dalton Castle as he comes down to the ring. But I remember what I was talking about. I was saying how impressive it is for Nick Wayne to get another matchup like this, especially against someone like Dalton Castle.
Looking very forward to tomorrow, National 77 Day, Tony. National 77 Day? Yeah, it's 90th National 69 Day, except girls get 8 more.
These fans firmly behind Dalton Castle, as there's no way you should be behind Nick Wayne, as the man is a betrayer to Darby Allin and betrayed his own mother.
Hopping and bopping down below, it's always a sight.
Although, will Nick Wayne be prepared for the awkward style that is Dalton Castle? Dalton Castle is...
6 referees to the ropes. Nothing wrong with that. What are you talking about? That's intelligence. Intelligence? What else?
Don't say that, Chris. Never doubt Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle can get the job done.
In his youth. Member of Team USA as well. Why would you want to
so far, there's a lockup there with Nick Wayne. I think that was a bad decision there. Dalton Castle's got more of the upper body strength over on Nick Wayne, but Nick Wayne using a lot of force there, grabbing at a handful of hair as well there too. You better be careful there. Dalton Castle's no stranger to taking the aggression to you. There you go. Muscle it up, Dalton Castle. And check out those hips there of Dalton Castle there. I'd say those hips are moving and grooving better than Daniel Garcia's. Fans are still loving Dalton Castle right now and all falling behind him right now. And I think Nick Wayne is... Oh, wait a second. I think there might have been a thumb to the eye there. Crazier things have happened before, Chris. Nick Wayne going down for a pose down right now, thinking he's Brian Cage right now. Single leg takedown there from Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle is through playing around right now. Rolling all around the ring right there. Again, he's got the full control. This Dalton Castle. He's got more upper body strength than Nick Wayne does. Nick Wayne's got speed, and he's got, he's younger. Young heart of a lion. Nick Wayne, ooh, straight right to the body there. And a right hands from Nick Wayne being thrown. Nick Wayne, wait. Dalton Castle throws Wayne into the corner right there. Castle comes in, captures the boot, does Dalton Castle. And over the suplex toss there from Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle remains in control, and Nick Wayne may have to run home crying to Daddy Christian Cage. Knee strike right to the back there. Simple but effective by Dalton Castle there. Dalton Castle, I mean, just again, sorry to repeat the same thing, but he's remaining in control of Dalton Castle. He is gut wrenching Nick Wayne all over the place there, and then the final toss down. There's a expression on Christian Cage, which is very unhappy right now. Oh, but you see Dalton Castle actually staring at the TNT title for a moment there. That would be something that Dalton Castle would love to have his hands on as well, too, there. Waistlock control from Dalton Castle applied it once again, taking it down Nick Wayne there. Should I say poor Nick Wayne? I don't think so. I think Nick Wayne is getting everything that he deserves. This is something they call karma, young boy. Knee strike right to the underneath the shoulder there. And also, it's not just the shoulder, but underneath the shoulder, but at the side of the rib, of course, too. Dalton Castle just remaining in complete control. I apologize for if it seems like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. But until Nick Wayne can do anything else, I mean, that's the only thing I can say is that Dalton Castle is kicking Nick Wayne from Timbuktu all over the world. Dalton Castle right now, still fired up right now. Loving every minute of the adulation from the fans and looking for a scoop slam, Michinoku driver, whatever he was looking for there. Oh, pull down from the shoulders there, and the whiplash from the rope sending Dalton Castle down face first. There's the running European uppercut. That's the first big offensive move that Nick Wayne has had. since like the beginning of this matchup. Right now it is Nick Wayne right now who is taking control right now. Let's see if he can keep it though. That's the question. Scrapes the still with a Dalton Castle chant right there. The fans will not give up on Dalton Castle. The boys won't give up on Dalton Castle, and neither will the fans. The chin lock applied by Nick Wayne right now. Oh, wait. I think gouging of the eyes right there. Wait a minute now. Thankfully, the referee saw that quickly there. And now, is he grabbing it? Is he got a fish hook applied? I can't tell. Dalton Castle's, hair's in the way that I can't see what he's doing. Waistlock control by Nick Wayne right now, and I still don't think this is a good idea for Nick Wayne there. Dalton Castle's got more of the upper body strength over on Nick Wayne. Oh, wait. Still trying it. Dalton Castle, waistlock. Oh, Nick Wayne rolls it through. The roll up. Great roll up there by Nick Wayne there. Oh, Dalton Castle running. Oh, nice back elbow there. Simple but effective, and the lariat takedown there. Dalton Castle, just like that, regains control. But he better stay focused. Nick Wayne started building some momentum. Don't let it go yet. What a nice exploder there from Dalton Castle. And another exploder. I think there might be a tear in the eye of Nick Wayne as he might go home crying to Daddy Cage.
Warning from the TNT champion.
So many exploders, Dalton Castle. It's only a matter of time. Looking for Bangarang. Oh, thought about it. Nick Wayne able to sunset flip it. Dalton Castle. Oh, he couldn't rotate the sunset flip, so just rolled himself over there. Smart strategy. Thank you for the fourth flank. Nick Wayne attempted for that Wayne's cutter. German suplex there by Dalton Castle. And I think it might be time, folks. Gonna come around with a bangarang. And look at the boys. Great job by the boys there, ensuring that Luchasaurus cannot get involved in this matchup. But Luchasaurus double choke slam. I appreciate the effort by Dalton. No. Dalton. Roll through. Oh, I thought Dalton Castle had that. So close there. Oh, wait a second. Hang on now. Once again. No, Dalton Castle, don't fall for this. Oh, what is that? What? Dalton Castle said shoulder first. I thought. Oh, come on, not like this. Come on, Dalton, kick out of that, Dalton. And of course, right there, Nick Wayne not able to get the job done by himself, but thankfully, got to give it to the boys there. They had no fear of Luchasaurus whatsoever. My God, Christian Cage looks like a proud pop. Almost looks like he has tears in his eyes over this. I don't know if I would cry over a victory like that there. Nick Wayne had to have all the help in the world to beat Dalton Castle. If there was no Christian Cage, if there was no Luchasaurus, Dalton Castle would have had this matchup won for himself there. But as I said, got to give it to the boys for having no fear in Luchasaurus. They went right after him as soon as they saw what Luchasaurus was going to do. I want to hear Christian Cage talk now.
It's a shame. It's a damn shame when you think about it, really. Swerve, the things that you could have done. At Wrestle Dream, it took Nana, it took his crowd, but you had me beat. You could have taken my spot. You could have challenged for the World Championship, but what you decided to do instead is the biggest mistake that you have made in your sad, pathetic, and meaningless life. Swerve, when you opened the door and you crossed the threshold into my home, you stepped through the gates of hell. And at full gear, I take you down to the fiery abyss for eternity. Because at full gear, you've got the Hangman in a Texas death match.
Oh my God.
And if I had to give you one piece of advice in this next week that you've got, I'd tell you to take some time. I would tell you to take some time and walk around Swerve's house. I tell you to look at every photo on the wall. Look at pictures of your mom, your dad, your kids, your nephews, your nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles. And I want you to imagine every single precious moment that you could have had with them. I want you to see every birthday, every prom, every funeral, every wedding. And I want you to know that you will never be there. Not while you can walk. Not while you can talk. Swerve. Because at full gear, I take you to the bottom. I take you to the abyss. I leave you in fire for eternity. And I want you to know that every November, I'll walk with my son hand in hand. We'll pay you a visit. And I'll watch him piss on your grave. Swerve Strickland. What could have been?
Okay, I need to talk. Holy shit, what a fire promo from Hangman. That's what I needed from this promo. That's what I needed from this feud with Hangman and Page and Swerve Strickland. Like in the beginning, it was all about taking spots and everything like that, but I needed more. I needed more personal. I needed more blood feud, and that from Hangman. Right now, it's going to be La Faction taking on the Workhorsemen, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to talk about the promo from Hangman because that was incredible. I said it on Dynamite. The eyes of Hangman Adam Page on Dynamite, they looked like Bullet Club Hangman, a crazed look in the eye. And what he just said there is that he wants to kill Swerve and come see him every November and piss on his grave there. Holy crap. What a promo. So yeah, it is the Workhorsemen, JD Drake and Anthony Henry taking on La Faction. Again, something to remember is that Preston Vance said that they want the AEW Tag Team Champions, not the Trios Champions. So again, the La Faction has kind of been feuding with the House of Black, so that gives me some hope that the House of Black are not going back to the Trios division, that we're going to see them in Tag Team division, and that maybe, just maybe, Malachi will go into the Singles division. That's really what I want. As Roosh is the leader of La Faction, he should be the one who's going after the Singles titles, in my personal opinion. But I believe, someone correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Jalistico and Roosh are brothers, so maybe good for them to go into the tag team division themselves. I still kill them. Texas Death Match. You know, would it be impressive for Swerve Strickland to win that one? Yes, but I think at this point you need Hangman Adam Page to win that matchup, and then they need to have that tiebreaker to Swerve and Hangman, and that's the one where Swerve wins, because this is the second match is personal between Hangman and Swerve, more personal than ever before. So Hangman needs to win that one, but they need to have that rubber match, as they call it, and that's where Swerve gets the fall there. To win it fully, to take him to the next step of becoming the first ever African American AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Because I think Swerve's going to be the guy to do it. Jalistico, but I should be talking about the matchup right now. I apologize. Right now, Anthony Henry and Jalistico, the legal man of this matchup right now. Oh, Jesus! Do not take anything away from the Workhorsemen. They are constantly kicking all kinds of ass inside the ring there. The big man, JD Drake, with a tope atomico there. Okay, I think that's a bad idea from JD Drake to mock Roosh right now. You've just gained control right now. You want to keep control. Do not count on Jalistico at all right now. The chops to the chest right there. Oh my God! Okay, I need to go back. He said I need to value all the way up for that chop from JD Drake. God, that's like a tank chopping you. You can hear Jalistico screaming out in pain from that one, I think. Poor soul. Don't chop. That's not working. Oh my God. Stop it. JD Drake is chopping the crap out of this young boy. Oh, suplex. I think Jalistico needs to run. Yeah, run. Go away. You need the powerhouse Roosh in this hole. Roosh will never have a fear against... Oh, God. Oh, my... Oh, I'm just not going to talk. I just want to listen to the chops. Oh. Roosh realized he wasn't going to win the chop battle with JD Drake, so he switched it up there. Oh, well, that is complete disrespect and uncalled for there. Roosh spit right in the face of Anthony Henry right there. Oh, my God. Whoa, run through. JD Drake. Big flying elbow there from Roosh there. Anthony Henry looking to get a little bit of measure of revenge, but unfortunately gets sent to the outside of the floor for himself there. I'm not sure that's a good idea from Roosh right there to tag in Jalistico right now here, as Roosh has been in full control. Setting Jalistico in the ring with the big man of JD Drake may not work to his advantage right there, but I guess we'll see how that works out there. The double drop kicks there, but now that, I mean, La Faction, they're not really baby faces. I mean, I don't know if they're even heels. And oh, there's the punt kick. You might find that imaginary soccer ball all the way at the cheap seats. Referee better get Roosh out of the ring right now. We're getting too much camera time of Roosh right now, who is not the legal man there. Get him out of there. Thank you. JD Drake right now, doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring right now, but as the chop there from Roosh right now. Thank you guys for being here. We are in picture-in-picture break right now of La Faction of Roosh and Jalistico taking on the Workhorsemen. Right now, Roosh is brutalizing Anthony Henry on the outside of the floor here. This poor soul is being absolutely dominated all over the ring. And that's because Roosh hears the comments that people make online that I'm too dangerous, I'm too violent. Oh, I can't, do this or that. Roosh says to hell with that. I will never change. If you can't handle my way of wrestling in there, too bad for you. I'm not going to change for anybody. I am who I am. And that is exactly the style of Roosh there. Credit to Anthony Henry, though, taking the fight to Roosh there at the moment. Now finally some separation here as JD Drake chops Jalistico there. I can't fast forward. Wait, I can press jump to live. All right, so we're going to be back. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, I guess I'll just press jump to live. I don't want to wait through the commercials. Power slam there by Roosh there on JD Drake. That was quite impressive there. I don't know how much I missed, but I don't think I missed much. I can rewind, but I might have to deal with the commercials if I did that. They've got JD Drake, up against the rope right now. There's not a lot of life left in JD Drake right now. He is spent. He is exhausted. JD Drake. Whoa. Oh, man. Roosh couldn't get the big man up. Jesus! What a drop kick right to the face there. My God, it's amazing that JD Drake's face is not broken after that drop kick there. And it might be time to bring out some bullhorns. Oh, wait a sec. Anthony Henry was right there. Great save from Henry there. And he gets a little bit of revenge, slamming Roosh into the barricade there. And now it's time for the Workhorsemen to do some Workhorsemen things, which is absolute tag team control. Once they're in control, these guys keep control. But Roosh able to make the save there for Jalistico there. But credit to Anthony Henry right now. He is keeping himself present right now as Roosh stepping up into Guri there. Roosh gets knocked out to the outside there. Oh, wait a sec. Double meteor there. And JD Drake. Oh. No. Roosh's signature move, Shivani, is a double drop kick in the corner, I believe. Oh, wait a sec. If JD Drake gets to the top rope and hits a moonsault on Jalistico, that consider the night over. Thankfully for Jalistico's sake, he moved out of the way there. And now the big man, Roosh, the powerhouse of the Faction, is back in. Gamaguri kicked their German suplex there from Roosh there. But you can see Roosh is actually, springboard, double knee, face crusher there. Oh, Jalistico, tope, cut your own, take it down Anthony Henry. And unfortunately for JD Drake, he's in a bad way. You mess with the bull, you get some horns. And boom! Jesus! Say goodnight, sweet prince. The cover, and no way, JD Drake getting out of that. You take those feet right to your face. I mean, for God's sakes. You saw that one there from Jose, the assistant. He was posing for the AEW Tag Team Champions. And if Roosh and Drolistico can keep winning like that there, they'll eventually earn the attention of.
You guys are hard hearing. Perhaps we have not been direct enough despite all the beatings, but how about this? How about we obtain the one thing that you desire the most in this company and make you chase us?
Which leads us to this. The enemy of our enemy is now also our enemy. So Big Bill, Ricky Starks, at Full Gear, the Kings of the Black Throne are coming for the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Willow, Sky, you two keep rejecting my gift. I'm not sure why, and Stat also keeps interjecting herself into my business. So how about this? Tonight on Collision, me and Willow, I beat her, you have to give me a rematch, Stat, at Full Gear for the TDS Championship.
Bring it. I have one issue with that. I did not want to see the Kings of the Black Throne because what does that make Buddy Matthews? Is he the one? Like, if you look at it, I always look at it like this. Evolution, okay? Triple H was the leader of Evolution. He was the one who got the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton, he was the, up-and-coming star there at the time. Randy Orton got the Intercontinental Championship. Batista and Ric Flair, they were, the supporting acts, if you want to put it like that. They got the tag team titles. Who's the leader of the House of Black? That's Malachi. It is not Buddy Matthews. It's not Julia Hart. It's not, we don't have any leaders. Malachi Black recruited everybody. Except Buddy Matthews. Malachi recruited Brody King into the House of Black. Malachi recruited Julia Hart. Buddy Matthews, he just showed up and aligned himself with the House of Black. But that being said, though, Malachi is the one who's the leader of the House of Black. Therefore, in my opinion, he should be the one chasing down the individual titles, the singles titles. Look, I get it, but I get it. The Kings of the Black Throne, that's their thing of the tag team of the House of Black. I get it. But at the same time, I think we can explore the option of Buddy Matthews and Brody King and have Malachi just be there as a manager for them, not have Buddy Matthews be the manager for the House of Black at Full Gear. Something also, though, is that this is not going to go over well with other people because that means that La Facción, the House of Black, Ricky Starks, and Big Bill, that sounds like a multi-man matchup for Full Gear, which some people may not like, but I personally like multi-man matches. They add more chaos to the matches. I like chaos. I embrace chaos. Right now we are in commercial break, and look, anytime I get to see the House of Black, that's always a win for me. Sky Blue will come through and join Julia Hart. That is potentially possible, Chris, because it doesn't sound like there's going to be a fatal four-way matchup at Full Gear. It sounds like Julia Hart might win tonight against Willow Nightingale and then get her shot at Chris Statlander again at Full Gear. And I think that's going to be the night when Julia Hart wins because Chris Statlander has reached the end of what she can do for the TBS Championship. I don't think there's anybody left really for her to beat. I think Chris Statlander is ready to move on into the AEW Women's World Heavyweight Championship division. Not like there is a division. Oh, wait, hang on.
Along with Willow Nightingale. Now, Chris, you are on the road to Full Gear, where you will be in a women's three-way with the winners of 2 eliminator matches. Now, we have tonight's match, Willow Nightingale against Julia Hart, and next week, Red Velvet against Sky Blue. So what are your thoughts on this title picture? Listen, all I gotta say is that I cannot trust Julia's antics. We never know what's gonna happen with her.
So that is not going to be a singles matchup. If Julia beats Willow Nightingale tonight, then she's moving on to Full Gear. But at the same time, next week, I don't know if it's going to be on Dynamite or whatnot, but Red Velvet is going to be taking on Sky Blue. Red versus Blue. Good versus evil, in a way. So that's another matchup there. Whoever wins that is going to Full Gear.
And if anyone I think deserves a shot at this, it's you, Willow. You've been a great friend, and I really hope the best, and I wish you luck.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough.
And as far as Sky and Red, no comment.
Oh, okay.
Well, good luck tonight.
I'm getting down to business tonight.
Hey.
Full Gear, here we go. Here we go.
She's ready.
Oh.
Yes! You know what? I'm going to test it. I'm going to listen to End of a Heartache. Don't, Roderick Strong, please don't cut the theme song. I'm going to let it play out. End of a Heartache.
Why would a man who's going to wrestle come to the ring in a wheelchair?
Because he needs to support Next Strong, November Next Strong. Divine, that's why. Roderick Strong is a great friend. He's a great friend as Roderick Strong. I love it. They have him as close to the stairs as possible for fight through the chair, Roderick. Do it. You can do it. We believe in you. Oh, he's almost there. Go, 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 go. Go, Roderick. Yes. He can do it. Yes. Sorry, I like to get out of commentary mode for a bit. Just have a little fun.
Good for you, Roddy Strong. Good for you. It's a miracle. Well, he said since Wednesday.
Oh, Jesus, wait a sec. Hey, I also noticed that Roderick Strong took off his neck brace. That sounds like it's going to be, but the question is, though, the thing is, though, Chris, is that you keep talking about Sky Blue turning heel at Full Gear. The weird thing is, though, is that if she turns heel at Full Gear, why would she help Julia Hart win the title? That doesn't make any sense to me. Instead of, gaining it for herself. Well, let's go ahead and refocus on the matchup here right now. Darius Martin and Roderick Strong here right now. Roderick Strong, time for the fun and games, and talking about Nick Strong is over and done right now. Strong right now is just a completely wrestling move right now.
That elbow shot.
Nick Strong is over within the crowd here tonight, and I'm loving it. And then talking about Nick Strong there is that Roderick Strong was actually grabbing at the neck of Darius Martin there for a moment. Darius, oh wait, Roderick Strong still in full control right now with the wrist lock there. Darius fighting through right now. And wait, Darius, nice sweep through there. And into the dropkick right upside the face of Roderick Strong, backed up in the corner right now. As, of course, the Kingdom right there asking, how's your neck? Whoa, over the top. And, chop right to the, Gamaguri, right to the neck. Right to the neck of poor Roderick Strong. Darius Martin knows the weak spot. Cross by there. Poor Roderick Strong there. His poor neck. Could have felt the whiplash effect from that cross by there. Almost lost that matchup there. Over on Darius Martin.
Roderick Strong is in here. That's a suffer.
Yeah, Roderick Strong, he needs help. He needs a special neck brace put back on there. Roderick Strong, do whatever he can to fight out of the corner like a wounded animal. Oh! But the man, the king of the Messiah of the Backbreakers. Thank you for reminding me, Nigel. I was going to call him the king of the Backbreakers, but Messiah sounds cooler. Oh, what a... No, I have to go back. I need full volume for the chop. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Back into the corner, Roddy.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh,
Darius finding that out that you saw Matt Taven, of course.
Jesus Christ. Those chops. I mean, for God's sakes, those chops would make Walter proud. Kick to the back there from Roderick Strong right now, just playing with his food right now. Darius Martin trying to get back up to a vertical base to fight out of this. But Roderick Strong able to break down a man's base there. He attacks the body with those chops and attacks the back, of course, making it hard for a man to move. Right now, going for the 10 punches.
Best friends would not have you come over and mow their lawn.
You know what, Shivani? Roderick Strong has been a good friend to Adam Cole, and Adam Cole's been a terrible friend to Roderick Strong as of late. He literally screamed Adam. I don't know.
Sent Darius all the way down to the mat.
Roderick Strong is great.
Stephon Smith
Strong right now.
Sure
Diamond's K position on Darius Martin right now. Gut crushing impact coming up. Nope. Darius Martin attacking the neck. Oh, big uppercut there. Oh, forearm there. Roderick. I'm happy we're saying Roderick. Oh, into the buckle there. I'm happy we're saying Roderick Strong more in the ring now. Oh. Drop kick there. Darius Martin up to the middle rope right now. Floats over. Right now, wait. Darius Martin building up ahead of speed. They're only to walk into the drop kick of Roderick Strong there. That could easily have turned out the lights of Darius Martin right there. But he is still in the fight. Right now, Roderick Strong has got a seated abdominal stretch applied there. And a chop for good measure there. Interesting hold there. Oh, Darius Martin quickly trying to get back to his feet right there, which is good there. He can't stay on the ground for long with Roderick Strong right there. Nice jawbreaker there. But Darius Martin, he is still feeling the pain right there. Roderick Strong, using the hip right there. Interesting move by Roderick Strong there, but he just struck as quickly as he could with any body part he could find. Oh, and for an atomic jump there. Darius stepping up into Gary there. Roderick Strong on spaghetti legs. He wobbled right into the corner there. Darius right now striking on the body right now. Combination of blows right there. Darius got tired of getting chopped, and he is making Roderick Strong pay for the chops. I should stop talking and let the chops be heard. Head over the corner there. Whoa! What in the world did Darius Martin just do right there? Holy cow! Okay. I have to say that. I have to give him his credit right there. So if you know about that handspring moonsault thing that Bryan Danielson does when he runs off the ropes there, basically Darius Martin just did that same thing, but a Pele kick onto Roderick Strong. That was totally unique and so cool there. That was a Pele kick. Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, you're so brave. Oh, nice, like guillotine there from Darius. Right now, Darius Martin slingshots himself in through the bottom rope and a rising knee from Roderick Strong on the way down. Darius got caught.
There it is.
And it might be time. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. What a rocket kick from Roderick Strong. Could have taken a tooth out of Darius Martin and of a heartache. Put it away. Roderick Strong gets the win. Oh, and of course, needs the neck brace back on there. That special neck brace. It heals all wounds. Roderick Strong. You better be careful with him. Don't drop him. The heck with no, not November. Neck November. I think I said it right, of Roderick Strong.
Celebration with the kingdom. And now, I guess...
And Roddy needs to get back in the seat. He's spent. He's exhausted. Always they hang on now. The kingdom obviously have had their issues with Darius Martin before now. All right, hit him in the wiener. And now deliver the pile driver there. Somebody put a stop to this one here.
And now, poor Darius.
Neck Strong, of course.
Has to endure the attack
Roderick Strong trying to tell him what's going on. Always like there's action in Andretti. Thankfully, he finally shows up before more damage can be done, but unfortunately, was it just fortunately a little bit too slow there. But Action Andretti, he and Darius Martin have had a lot of matches with each other. They have built a chemistry with each other.
Action Andretti had stayed in the back, letting Darius Martin take care of business himself, but it was Roderick Strong that got the win.
Well, unfortunately, Action Andretti was just too slow to make the save. I should probably turn down the volume just a little bit more, just in case. All right, whoa.
I'm here with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Fans around the world and me personally are very sad that you've announced this is going to be your last year as a full-time active pro wrestler. Something that I know is very important to me and fans all around the world. Last year at AEW All In, we had an amazing event. The only thing that could have made the event better is we had some of our top stars out with injuries. I think very top of the list would be the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And I'm very excited that it coincides with the later part of your final year as an active pro wrestler full-time, that you will be at AEW All In 2024 at Wembley Stadium in London.
Yeah, I couldn't be more excited. I sat at home watching All In at 2023, and I just felt the energy in my body. I think that was probably the greatest pro wrestling show I have ever seen in my entire life. And I cannot wait. To be a part of All In Wembley in 2024.
And those tickets go on sale weeks from now, December 1st. And you don't have to wait till December 1st. You can sign
I thought we were going to
now
get Bryan Danielson's match for All In announced already.
To be a part of the pre-sale on November 27th. To pick up the hottest ticket for the biggest event in pro wrestling, All In 2024.
So again, I believe
But
December
there's still a lot of great pro wrestling left.
1st is when you can order your pre-order tickets for All In.
First ever AEW Continental Classic, the round robin tournament fans have been calling for years. 12 of AEW's top stars competing weekly in matches in huge cities across North America, with the tournament kicking off November 22nd in Chicago, then Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Erie, Pennsylvania, a week in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, a week in the Dallas Metroplex, followed by Oklahoma City,
This is so
San
smart.
Antonio, Texas,
This is so
and
smart.
then the league finals in Orlando, Florida, December 27th on AEW Dynamite. And then at AEW World's End, on December 30th, we will crown the inaugural AEW Continental Classic winner on pay-per-view. And I'm so excited to announce that against all odds, even with the tournament start only weeks away, it's official. The first participant in the inaugural AEW Continental Classic will be you, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Oh, shit, not again, Tony.
That's right. And I know I may not look ready right now, but this is the kind of tournament that I've been wanting to do my entire career. And there is no better place to do it than in AEW with the best wrestlers in the world, with Tony Khan booking these shows. There is nothing that could stop me from coming back and participating in the Continental Classic. And me, just like all the other AEW wrestlers, we're fired up and we're going to put on the best wrestling tournament ever.
That was fire. Also, note this though is that nothing was announced that that Tony Khan had a special announcement there. That was just announced right there. I like that.
Wrestlers on the planet will join Danielson.
Oh yes, baby. We all sit back and listen to the siren song of Julia Hart. This is to advance the TBS Women's Championship at Full Gear. This time, Julia being accompanied by Brody King. You know, something I don't understand is why Brody King wasn't there on Wednesday. I understand that the House of Black is like only a collision, you know. I don't know why I did quotations, you know, is there only like a collision group there? But they really shouldn't be. Like Brody King should be there for Dynamite. Wherever Julia goes, Brody should be there. If he's gonna be there on Collision, he should be there on Dynamite. Sorry, I don't talk during the siren song of Julia Hart.
as it might, darkness falls. With the House of Black, ominous.
But this is going to be a tough task for Julia Hart, but I believe that she has actually beaten Willow Nightingale before when she was on her path to the TBS Women's Championship from before, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a blast from the past here. Right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and just take a quick break, but I'm going to leave the volume up for you guys for the commentary. And if I get hit with a copyright from some commercial, I'll have to deal with it. So I'll be back in a bit. Feel free to engage in the chat with you guys to entertain yourselves as well, but I'll be back in just a few moments.
Make sure you join us there for that big event. And here we go for this matchup. Willow Nightingale was pointing at her eye, remembering what Julia Hart did to her, spitting the black mist into the eyes of Willow Nightingale. You use the words foreboding. Just absolute creepy as Julia Hart. Look how slowly she stalks around the ring here.
And the effect that Malachi Black and her inclusion in the House of Black has had on Julia Hart has been nothing short of profound.
Not only that, when Julia was going to lock up, she was showing her claws that time. Yes, and now, little hairdeal action. That always works.
Julia Hart trying to intimidate Willow Nightingale. Very difficult to do. What about this interesting relationship between these three supposed friends? Willow Nightingale, Sky Blue, and the current TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
Well, I don't know. I cannot read a lot into that with the exception of watch out. Willow moved out of the way. Quickness here by Willow Nightingale. The lady who won, of course, the
All right, and I am back now. All right. So, also, I did not take a break because it was women's action. Just in case anyone was asking or thinking. Right now, Julia Hart. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, big time shoulder tackle there from Willow Nightingale. Yeah, on the matchup right now, it's on as Willow Nightingale and Julia Hart. You probably heard. Julia tried dropping Willow Nightingale down there like she usually does. She drops down there and lets her opponents trip over the back there. But Willow Nightingale put on the brakes right there. Uh-oh. Willow, that cross body there to a seated Julia Hart there.
All smiles, Willow, but
Julia Hart. I think she may need to roll out of the ring right now. She made Julia Hart right now because she cannot contend with the power of Willow Nightingale there.
She brings a smile to everyone's face.
Willow, turns around for the backslide. No backslide. In the gory bomb position.
The gory special.
There's the gory special. Julia Hart screaming out in agony. And there's Sky Blue watching on the matchup there. Oh, wait a second.
With intent, as you can see.
Oh, hang on right now.
What she's become since she was hit in the face.
Jesus! Willow, what is she doing? What is she doing?
Look at this.
There's some flexibility, Julia.
Oh, there you go. Choke her out, Julia. Use the devil's choke. Boom, the forearm there from Julia. She won't let go. Julia, nice movement there from Julia Hart right now. That might not be the best idea. Oh, Julia, she's going to have to utilize her flexibility in this matchup right now. But not going to work out there. Sidewalk slam there. Julia Hart doing the smart thing. Rolling out under the bottom rope right now. She can't be pinned or submitted there, obviously. Julia's going to have to utilize... Oh, there you go. Julia Hart's going to have to utilize her quickness and speed. She's going to have to do everything she can. That's the thing is that you know, you got to wonder who is Sky Blue wanting to win this matchup? Is Sky Blue wanting Julia to win so she can beat her up in full gear? Or is she hoping that her friend Willow Nightingale wins? Oh, wait. There we go. Wait a second. Julia. Oh! I honestly believe that Julia Hart was actually going to be able to suplex Willow Nightingale for a moment there. I don't know why I let my suspension of disbelief go for a moment. But I think it's the fun thing about wrestling is when you don't think about those moments. But we are in picture-in-picture break right now here. And Brody King getting all up in the face of Willow Nightingale right now, trying to distract her as long as she can to allow Julia Hart to recuperate right now. And it appears the distraction worked because as Willow Nightingale started getting in there, Julia goes on the attack right now. Forearm right to the back there now. Rapid fire kicks there from Julia Hart. And there we go. Julia going to have to... Oh, what is this? She got her legs wrapped around the neck of Willow Nightingale, choking her out as well as Willow Nightingale's throat against the middle rope there. Big knife edge chop there from Julia Hart there. Julia now is taking control over the matchup of Willow Nightingale right now. Chops the chest of Willow, and Willow is starting to feel the effects of those chops there as she goes from corner to corner right now. And pulling at the arm right there is Julia Hart. Julia knows that Willow Nightingale is obviously the bigger woman of the between the individuals. Oh, big running forearm there from Sky Blue. Sorry, I saw Sky Blue. I saw Chris say Sky Blue, and so I said Sky Blue by accident. Julia working over the arms of Willow Nightingale, which is actually a smart move there because, again, Willow Nightingale's finishing move is the gut-wrench powerbomb there, and if her arms are damaged, it's going to be hard for her to be able to lift up an opponent like Julia Hart. Look, like I said, Julia Hart's not the biggest woman, obviously, in the ring there, but she is still a human being, and it takes a hell of a lot of strength there to be able to lift up a human being, especially when you're wrestling with one arm there. I don't know if Willow Nightingale can deliver a one-armed gut-wrench powerbomb there. As Julia just working so smart right now, picking apart Willow Nightingale right now, working over that arm there. Again, it's just a smart strategy, working over the arm there. You always want to know what your opponent, what is their strong suit, what move do they utilize the most for their signature maneuver. And for Willow Nightingale, it's always, her strength with her arms, with a gut-wrench powerbomb, or just her strength in general. Take out the arms there, and it's not going to be as effective. It's going to take a lot more strength for Willow Nightingale to deliver those big, impactful moves there. Yeah, we don't know what Sky Blue is thinking right now as we saw her in the back there staring down the camera, emotionless there. She wasn't even rooting for Willow Nightingale, but maybe she'll have a different expression if we see her again. Not sure. Right now, Julia still working over the arm there of Willow Nightingale. I understand that it might be a little bit boring to keep hearing me say that, but it's the smart strategy there that she is utilizing. But Willow back up to her feet right now. She is fighting out there, but she's keeping her arm close to the chest right there. Oh, nice thrust kick there from Julia. Rebound, but a big time lariat there from Willow. Oh, but Willow fell down on her arm right there. She's hurting there. Again, that's something that Willow should be thankful that Julia doesn't see that, because if she sees that, she knows that Willow Nightingale is damaged. Willow, she's hurting though. Like she's needing to use the ropes there to get back up there. But Julia is already putting herself in the corner right now. These women putting on a great showing for all of us here tonight. Again, the winner of this matchup going to Full Gear for the triple threat matchup. Willow coming in, big running hip splash there. The lariat. And rolls through. Willow Nightingale, big boot there. Julia, got caught. Big back suplex. Oh, Julia lands on her feet there. Never forget how flexible Julia Hart can be. A bad idea from Julia Hart right there. She was trying to toss Willow Nightingale. That wasn't going to work out for her there. Willow into Spine Buster City. What a whiplash effect. Good stack up there from Willow, but Julia able to just roll her hips on over there to get her shoulders off the mat. But Willow, she's still holding on to the arm there. She's hurting right there, but trying to push the pain as much as she can right there. God-wrench powerbomb coming. Julia able to put on the brakes there from there's the arm. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's hard for her to get her up. Even though Julia Hart She doesn't weigh a lot, of course, but even though it is still going to hurt to deliver that type of move to get someone like that up there and spring it through and a lariat of her own. There goes Julia Hart. Thank you all for joining in here. Julia coming in with a running back elbow there. Julia snapmare takedown there onto Willow Nightingale. Big sliding lariat to the back of the neck. And Julia right now, she's going to look for the lock in the Devil's Choke. Can she get the arm? She's trying to get the arm of Willow Nightingale. And that might be the damaged arm of Willow. I don't know. Oh, Willow. Oh, she's got her. Willow Nightingale gets out of it. But wait a sec. Oh, I thought Julia was going to try locking it in, but she's still trying. She's still trying to get it locked in there. Credit to Julia Hart. She is determined to get that Devil's Choke applied. But she had to change direction right there. With Willow in the pass. Julia completely spit out of it.
Fans coming week ahead of Full Gear. Red Velvet, Sky Blue, one-on-one. They've been good friends in the past.
And smart strategy again by Julia Hart. She can't be pinned or submitted outside the ring right now. Oh, and hiding behind Brody King right there. You might not like the strategy there, but it's smart. It's a smart strategy there.
What's going to happen here?
Oh, wait a sec. Julia thought she had it. Oh! Goes body first into the steel stairs. Uh-oh. And Willow in for the cannonball, but Julia moved right out of the way there. And Willow Nightingale goes back first across the steel stairs. Gotta wonder if her arms collided in the stairs, of course, as well, too. Julia. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. I can sense what Julia Hart's thinking. Oh, I thought Julia was going to stomp on the arm of Willow Nightingale on the stairs there. Oh, wait a sec, but Julia, she's been utilizing this move to put her opponents away. It's a very beautiful moonsault there. The Deadly Salt. I'll come up with a better name for it. Oh, wait, but Willow, waistlock control. Go for the German. No, wait. Full Nelson. Oh, right there. Going for the cover on Julia Hart. She got it. No. How close was that one there? Willow, you can sense that she's getting angry right now as well, too. She's trying for the gut wrench powerbomb again. Can she get it up? Oh, Julia able to stop it for a moment. Oh, power placing. Nice. Julia landed in a seated position for a moment. Willow came running in for the lariat and another sliding lariat to the back of the neck. And Willow Nightingale, she is out of it. She is spent. She has done whatever she could to put away Julia Hart, but nothing is working. And in for the Deadly Salt. The Dead Salt. I need a better name for that. Well, that moonsault does the job right there. All it takes is those 3 seconds. Got to give it to Julia Hart there. You can't take anything away from her. She earned that victory by herself there. Brody King only, was there for a moment for a distraction. But for the most part, Brody King, that didn't even help. When Brody King moved, Julia Hart took the strike there. But at that point there, Willow Nightingale caught the arm, so it really didn't help at all. Julia Hart did that practically by herself right there. Our next matchup, I believe, would have to be Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't think I missed that matchup. Powerhouse Hobbs is supposed to be in action here. And then our main event, obviously, is going to be Darby Allin, Sting, and Adam Copeland taking on the Righteous and Lance Archer. Personally, I wonder if Lance Archer is even happy about the fact that the Righteous are involved in all this here. And because I remember that, I think Jake Roberts was about to use Darby's skateboard on him. And that would have gotten Lance Archer disqualified. I didn't understand what Jake Roberts was doing there with that. Hell of a show, though. I'm definitely enjoying this. I almost said Full Gear. I'm definitely enjoying this collision here tonight. Chris is ready for Red Velvet to take the loss, to take the L. But I can guarantee you Red Velvet's not going to go down without a hell of a fight on Dynamite. Unless that's going to be on Collision. I'm not really sure. One thing I wanted to say is that Tony Khan said earlier that he's like, I'm upset that, like many of us, that Bryan Danielson, you're coming up on your last year of being an active full-time wrestler. And in the back of my mind, I was like, sorry, Danielson's been injured quite a lot this year. And I'm like, no offense, I love Danielson, but I mean, he's practically been part-time wrestler with all the injuries that he keeps, getting. Respectfully, of course. I'll never take anything away from Bryan Danielson. It's amazing that Danielson didn't get injured in that Zack Sabre Jr. Matchup. If we're being honest there. So right now we are on commercial break again. Powerhouse Hobbs is probably going to be the next matchup. Oh.
Champions Ricky Starks and Big Bill. Guys, we just saw FTR pick up a win on Rampage, and we saw LFI pick up a win here on Collision, and we just heard from House of Black. So how do we feel about all of these teams gunning for your titles?
Big grown. We don't want to be bothered by any of these people whatsoever. We don't want to see you. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to ever get in the ring with you. You come up to us in catering at the coffee bar, you try to make small talk. Okay, we skedaddle, we scoot. Stay the hell away from us, okay? So going forward, we're not going to talk to you. Hopefully we don't see you. And we sure as hell are never going to wrestle you. So we're not. Never, ever.
Oh, it's funny you guys say that because Tony Khan has let me know that you guys will be facing these 3 teams at Full Gear.
How do you know that before us? Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. See, that's a situation.
She got the earpiece.
Handle off this camera, Bill. I'm gonna tell you that much. Wow, that's great. That's so funny that they know before us the story of our freaking lives. But just like that story seems to open up every chapter that we have, we know how to finish these chapters. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's going to end with me and Big Bill remaining the AEW Tag Team Champions. You can have friendships for 10, 20 years. It does not matter when it comes to the 2 baddest dudes here at this company coming together to be the longest reigning Tag Team Champions ever.
With the card stacked against the AEW.
Wait, what the hell? What's Paul White doing out here?
We'd like to welcome the one and only Paul White. With us. I'm excited to be
All right, guys, I gotta take another break because of Paul White. Enjoy. I got the volume up for you guys. I'm sorry.
It was good to see you come to the aid, step in with Chris Jericho.
Well, I've got like 5 friends in this business. Chris Jericho's one of them. Powerhouse Hobbs learned his mouth. Good for him.
He was looking at you, Paul, square in the eye.
I get it. He thinks he wants something. He really doesn't know what he's going to get into.
And now we found out on Rampage that Don Callis is employing Brian Cage to be part of this big 8-man tag coming up.
Now, Tony, we're going to talk about big matches. We just heard from the AEW Tag Team Champions, didn't we? We've really had the cards stacked against them. With the Kings of the Black Throne having been neither pinned or submitted in nearly 2 years. I've got to be honest, I still have faith that Starks and Bill leave LA with their titles.
Pay attention!
Hey, listen, you want me to pay attention?
That's what you used to be!
Oh, that's making it right. If I want to pay attention to the ring, buddy, for you to boot the face.
How about this team of the Golden Jets, Paul White and Ibushi?
I think it's a pretty solid squad you got going on.
Too. What an event that's going to be against Don Callis' family. 1, 2, 3. This one's over.
You might not like Dalton Callis members. I know I don't. He's a dollar store Don Johnson ripoff. Powerhouse Hobbs is impressive. I know you've better words too, but again, I've been in the ring with these animals, rattlesnakes, guys I couldn't even see. Powerhouse Hobbs has no idea what getting in my face for cause.
All right.
I have one thing to say. I doubt it. He never has only one thing. The Don Callis family is the greatest family in the history of professional wrestling. It's a pretty bold statement. Greater than the Briscoes. Greater than the Gagnes. Greater than the Von Erichs. And bigger than the Hearts. In just a few short days, the family will be involved in the Like a Dragon street fight on Dynamite. Give you a history lesson. Not too long ago, Will Hobbs broke Chris Jericho. So what did Jericho do? Like the blood-sucking, narcissistic sociopath that he is, Jericho found the last friend he had after I deserted him. And he picked up the phone and he called the last friend he could call, who just happens to be the biggest man in professional wrestling, Mr. Paul White. And Paul White is a stand-up guy, so when Chris called, I'm sure, Paul, you said, anything you need, my friend. Absolutely. And you know, Paul, you might have won the lottery, hit the genetic jackpot in terms of your physical size, no doubt about it. But I'm thinking maybe you got shortchanged in the brain department. Because only a blithering idiot would face the Don Callis family after what we've done to Jericho, Omega, and Ibushi. Much less in a Like a Dragon street fight. But Paul, you're a smart guy. I mean, it's not too late.
If anyone doesn't mind, I'd like to go back and just listen into the Don Callis promo. I apologize for taking a second break. I usually only do one. So I know it's going to be pretty annoying for you guys to hear Don Callis talk again. But I just want to hear the promo for myself. I'd love to see it. House of Black Tag Team Champions and Julia Hart as TBS Champion.
Powerhouse Hobbs has no idea what getting in my face for cause.
All right.
Again, sorry that you guys are having to listen to this again.
I have one thing to say.
I just didn't want to miss this.
I doubt it.
Wait, Don Callis doesn't have a scar. I guess
The
it healed.
Don Callis family
Actually, it's kind of there.
is the greatest family in the history of professional wrestling. It's a pretty bold statement. Greater than the Briscoes.
I did, sorry.
Greater than the Gagnes. Greater than the Von Erichs. And bigger than the Hearts. In just a few short days, the family will be involved in the Like a Dragon street fight on Dynamite.
I hope it's actually in the streets.
Give you a history lesson. Not too long ago, Will Hobbs broke Chris Jericho. So what did Jericho do? Like the blood-sucking, narcissistic sociopath that he is, Jericho found the last friend he had after I deserted him.
Oh, thank you for the 6 likes. Much appreciated. Thank you.
And he picked up the phone and he called the last friend he could call, who just happens to be the biggest man in professional wrestling, Mr. Paul White.
I don't know. I mean, I think they're a bigger man than Paul White these
Paul
days.
White is a stand-up guy, so when Chris called, I'm sure, Paul, you said, anything you need, my friend.
Absolutely.
And you know, Paul, you might have won the lottery, hit the genetic jackpot in terms of your physical size, no doubt about it. But I'm thinking maybe you got shortchanged in the brain department. Because only a blithering idiot would face the Don Callis family after what we've done to Jericho, Omega, and Ibushi. Much less in a Like a Dragon street fight. But Paul, you're a smart guy. I mean, it's not too late. You can still change your mind. You and I both know what Jericho is. He's a wood tick. He's a narcissistic psychopath. He's gonna use you like he tried to use me. So Paul, if I can be serious just for a minute.
Oh,
You're a very smart guy. I'm a big fan of your work. It's not too late to pull the pin and leave Jericho hanging in this street fight. Nothing? You got nothing. Look, guys. I think I just saw something I never thought I'd see. A scared giant.
Someone
It's
said,
okay to be scared of me because I run things up in here.
someone said Don Callis looks like a hot dog.
I think I might just have to do a little something here. So I just want to remind you, I buried 2 giants in my career, and I'm happy to have Will do a third for me. So Will,
wait a minute.
smoke this fool.
Oh, geez.
Let's step away, Tony.
Paul White not moving at all from here. I guess Don Callis is wanting to give a sneak preview to Paul White and say, all right, show him what you're made of. And Paul White just threw the table piece back at him. I hope that the street fight is actually in like an actual street. Out on the streets. Talking FTR now.
I'm here with FTR. You guys have been on quite a roll lately. I mean, last week on Collision, we saw you win the 8-man tag with LFI. And then last night on Rampage, we saw you win the main event against El Hijo del Vikingo and Commander. Unfortunately, House of Black did interrupt you guys yet again. How are we feeling?
Thank you, Lexi. Maybe we've been on a little bit of a roll, but let's not forget the last week after that win with LFI, they left us to get beat down. Let's not forget that Little Rick and Big Bill, you guys took advantage of an injured FTR, and you're the ones that took our AEW World Tag Team titles. Let's not forget House of Black. Once again, you stuck your nose in our business, and that doesn't sit well with FTR.
Yeah, Lexi, and 10-time World Tag Team Champion, 7-star FTR, there's only one, and that's us. It doesn't matter the distractions from House of Black. It doesn't matter anything about our one goal, our one focus is to be AEW World Tag Team Champions. So it doesn't matter if it's LFI. It doesn't matter if it's House of Black. Our road to the AEW World Tag Team Championships for a 3rd time starts now. Top guys, out.
Simple, right to the point.
More Big Bang Theory than...
Try it.
Majesty, we are discovered.
All right, so I'm on a little bit of a pause from Hulu. I have to wait about a minute before I can keep fast forwarding here. I don't know if AEW Collision is back live at the moment, but I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss anything. So I just had to rewind to see the promo from Don Callis in case I missed anything important. The only thing I gotta say is that I really hope that the street fight that they do next week on Dynamite is actually in the streets and not in the ring. Like, I legit want them to start to like go out there, throw people into buildings, into cars, I don't know. I don't know where they're located next week. I thought I heard that it was in Canada. Throw them into the snow. I don't know. Is it snowing in Canada right now? Throw a snowball or something. I don't know. I'll be able to rewind in just a few moments. I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right. Main event time. Lance Archer coming down here. You know, to Lance Archer's credit, he's got 63 wins and 16 losses. And, of course, taking out the security around here. Better keep yourself scarce there, young man. Don't stare at Lance Archer the wrong way. He will destroy you. He has no respect for anybody around him. I mean, the only man he might respect is Jake the Snake Roberts. And then we're going to have to see how these three will actually contend together, as it's their first time teaming with each other. The Righteous, Vincent, and Dutch coming down. They are 4-1 in AEW. The only loss they have had in their AEW career has been to MJF there, who got lucky. The last matchup is Adam Copeland, Sting, Darby Allin taking on Lance Archer and the Righteous.
In the first place, but this a very interesting team. Just last week that Jake Roberts was ejected from ringside after the match when Lance Archer.
Truly wondering how this team of the Righteous and Lance Archer will work. Archer doesn't really seem excited about working with them at all. Doesn't really have any emotions about teaming with these guys. So we'll have to see how it works out, though. Obviously, it's not Sting and Darby Allin's first time teaming with each other, but Darby's arm is taped up again. I think Toshi might blew his lungs for a moment. I think Darby Allin's got his arm in a sling again. Poor man will never heal. Will Darby Allin? Darby Allin will forever be injured. I think you're right. I think we're getting a sneak preview of these three men teaming up tonight before we see them in full gear taking on Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Luchasaurus.
Wrestling history. He has been said. He has reached a lofty level of prestige that few will ever touch. Darby Allin,
And
if he can survive long enough, might match him. This man certainly has.
And the energy already coming. Adam Copeland is absolutely on fire right now. He didn't waste a single moment. As soon as the song hit, Adam Copeland is ready to let everything explode right now. Adam Copeland right now, he looks like he's ready to just tear through everybody right now tonight. Well, everybody except for Sting and Darby Allin. Actually, I think that might just be a shirt that Darby Allin is wearing. That's actually interesting because I never see Darby Allin actually wrestle in a shirt. They stare down between Adam Copeland and Sting right there, just mostly a stare of respect. I think probably just a little bit of a moment that they shared right there, just realizing how cool it is to be there with each other.
Next week,
I still don't know how well this team is going to work of Lance Archer and the Righteous, as they don't. I mean, Lance Archer doesn't really seem too thrilled about having to team with anybody. Lance Archer, I believe, has always been more of a one-man wrecking crew on himself. But this is awesome shit. Already immersing from the crowd right now. They are just having a great time here, witnessing Adam Copeland going to step in the ring there with Dutch, which maybe probably shouldn't have stepped in the ring with Dutch, but not many men can step two with Dutch there. The man can take a lot of punishment and certainly give it to you. Adam Copeland coming in already like a house of fire right now with the lariat there. And another one there on the Dutch. Dutch trying for a lariat of his own. Adam Copeland, the running lariat there with a little bit of leap into it. Already makes the tag into Darby Allin, and in comes Vincent right now. I believe Vincent is the legal man. Yeah, again, Darby Allin, I think he's wearing a shirt, but he's also wearing a brace under the shirt. Lock up there, Darby Allin amazingly able to still utilize his arms right now. Sit over the rope. Oh, wait. Oh, he was going to. Darby Allin kept a handful of the hair right there. Just Darby Allin reminding you all that, Darby Allin doesn't exactly play by the rules, that, he will get downright dirty, nasty, and violent should he deem needed. Trapped in the ropes right now. Aubrey needs the clean break. She gets it there. Darby, just waiting, staring down. Vincent begging him to bring it.
The Dutch just enjoying what Darby Allin had to bring. Got a broad smile on his face. As the Dutch did Vincent that time.
Vincent right now looking for a lock up there with the right to the arm. Right to the face. And that may not be a usual body part that Vincent, targets, but with Darby Allin right now, that's the best thing to do. Oh, the blind tag by Lance Archer there. And look, that's exactly what I was talking about, is that Lance Archer is not going to get along with the Righteous. He doesn't really care about them. He wants just to, wait a minute. Sting wants himself of Lance Archer. I don't know if you want some of that, big man.
How about Lance Archer?
We're having a woo-off between Lance Archer and Sting. Sting with a backhand there, the right hand. And think about this: is not many men can take it to Lance Archer and actually phase him like Sting is doing right now. Sting coming in, knocking down everybody from the Righteous there. Sting right now. Wait a second, what is he doing? I thought Sting was about to try and perform an old school. Sting's going to go for a tope, folks. He's going for a tope suicida. I want to see that. I want to see Sting try for a suicide dive. Sting right now has got Lance Archer. Meanwhile, this entire match is broken down on the outside of the floor right now. Sting still on the offense on Lance Archer. Meanwhile, Adam Copeland dealing with Dutch. Darby Allin dealing with Vincent right now. And this team, I had a feeling they were going to do better, working together here, because Lance Archer and the Righteous, they don't really have much chemistry with each other here. And Lance Archer never really seemed to, he doesn't have much joy as Lance Archer. Lance Archer only seems to make any type of smile or emotion when he's beating somebody up there. That's when Lance Archer actually shows any type of emotion. But he really had no type of feeling whatsoever about the Righteous being there. I think he was only trying to trust in the process of Jake Roberts here. Wait a sec, Sting, what are you doing? You can't utilize a weapon right there. There's a steel chair right there. Aubrey Edwards, I don't think she saw that right there. Sting gouging at the eyes of Lance Archer there.
Using our technology to power different.
I can check us on, but I don't.
To plant new beginnings.
I can check if there's any buffering. Someone can let me know as well too. Turn that down. Let's see. Check. Under the right Wi-Fi stream. Check. Under the right Wi-Fi stream. My stream looks fine, Hassan. I checked on my YouTube app. So I just checked on that for you. I don't know if it might be your Wi-Fi. It could potentially be. I'm just saying, I checked on my end. I look okay. So I apologize, that you're experiencing some of that. Sting right now still having his way with Lance Archer, and I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think for a moment I may have seen red across the face of Lance Archer there. Oh, nope, that was just his hair in the face. Sting sit. Oh wait, we lost the picture-in-picture break. Although I can fast forward, I think. All right, we are back live right now. Vincent in the ring with Sting right now. And clearly that means that Lance Archer made the tag to Vincent there, so indicating that maybe, just maybe, that we might get some teamwork here from the Righteous and Lance Archer. Vincent biting at the face of Sting right there for a moment. And we have a lot of traveling schedules coming around the next few weeks for AEW, for Rampage and Dynamite and Collision. They're going all sorts of different places. Bryan Danielson will be a participant in the tournament that we are expecting. Wise move there by Darby Allin there and Adam Copeland. Darby Allin, I don't think Darby Allin jumped right off the ring up in there, and Dutch coming right there. Almost like just a version of a Stinger smash there. And that's exactly what I was going to talk about there. That Nigel McGuinness said cohesion there. Sting right now feeling the effects of being triple teamed by the Righteous and Lance Archer. What a right hand there by Dutch. The tag being made, and here comes the Murder Hawk monster Lance Archer right now. And that's exactly what's needed right now. These three here, they need to feel themselves out. They need to become more of a team here. Lance Archer feeling in complete control right now. Now we'll see what Lance Archer will do. Will he stay on top of Sting, or will he work the quick, frequent tags here? Lance Archer still staring down Darby Allin. I think he is still pissed off about the loss from last week. As am I. The tag being made there, and I don't know if that was a blind tag by Vincent or not there, but Lance Archer was not upset about the tag at all. Really, these three are now working with each other. They have worked it out right now. Vincent right now sends Sting in the ropes. Sting runs through it. Get in through ahead. Full steam ahead. Both men bumping bodies right there. Sting is out on his feet right now. He's on spaghetti legs, but he is still standing right now. Sting might need a tag. I might tag in Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland looks like he's ready to kill somebody. There's a house of fire and a choice to be made. Lance Archer pulls him in. Sting with a lariat there. And the tag being made. In comes Darby Allin. Darby's shotgun dropkick. Wait a second. Dutch is the legal man there and dealing with Darby Allin. Oh, wait a second. Coffin splash from Darby Allin. And another one onto Vincent. It's good. It's the awaiting arms of Lance Archer for a chokehold. Darby gets caught. Okay, Darby needs some help from Adam Copeland or Sting here. Lance Archer comes in. Gets launched. He's got himself trapped. But Darby Allin is a one-man wrecking crew by himself. I forgot about Dutch there. I forgot about the big man was the legal man. Darby was trying for the code red on Vincent, but Dutch was right there for that lariat there.
From Vincent, this is the main event. Don't go anywhere.
We're going back to another picture-in-picture break. We are live here right now, but we are on our last picture-in-picture break. Dutch right now dealing with Darby Allin, which is just about one of the greatest big man versus little man matchup I could think about. I mean, the size of Dutch against the size of Darby Allin. Holy cow. I mean, talk about that. Talk about moving a mountain there. Darby Allin, I don't know if he's going to be able to climb this mount here. Dutch with a neck crank of Darby Allin right now. Darby biting right now, attempting to bite there, but Dutch felt that and immediately hit him with the elbow on top of the head there. Dutch right now slams Darby Allin. I think Darby went back first, right into the boot of Lance Archer right there. The tag being made. Dutch makes the tag into Vincent right there. The best thing, though, about this team now of Lance Archer and the Righteous is that they are working together now, finally. And that was the feeling out process. The beginning of the matchup was the feeling out process. And right now, Adam Copeland and Sting have a right to complain right now as Dutch needed to get out of the ring right there, but they were too busy just, playing around with Darby Allin. They were almost like playing Ring Around the Rosie with his arms. I'm not even kidding. They were circling around him with his arms, it looked like, for a moment. Vincent, the legal man of the matchup right now, just slamming the forearms into Darby Allin, picking him up every single time and dropping him back down. And you can see Lance Archer. I think Archer is actually getting a little bit of respect for the Righteous right now. There's almost a little bit of a smile on the face from Lance Archer staring at Vincent's work right there. He is enjoying watching the suffering of Darby Allin there. Aubrey checking on Darby to see if he can still continue. She's got her work cut out for her because obviously she has to worry about Darby's well-being, but she also has to worry about his own shoulder there. Think about this. Darby Allin, Wrestle Dream was what, 2 months ago? Was it 2 months ago at this point, or at least a month and a half ago? And yet Darby Allin is obviously still feeling the injury from that scoop slam there by Christian Cage onto the steel stairs, at Wrestle Dream there. And Darby Allin is basically not taking a day off at all since the injury. He's been consistently working for AEW here. I mean, Darby Allin is one of the most passionate wrestlers you will ever find in AEW. He truly loves his company, and we love and respect him for it. But a big back elbow there by Vincent. A tag being made by Lance Archer there. Archer right now. Oh, God. Suplex! Damn near tossed Darby Allin corner to corner right there. And Lance Archer staring at Adam Copeland and Sting right now. I got to wonder, does he want one of them, or does he want to continue to punish Darby? You'd have to imagine revenge is on his mind from last week. Darby trying to pull up his broken, battered body. But Lance Archer, fans chanting loudly for "We Want Adam," and Lance Archer says, "You want him? No, not going to happen." The tag being made, their quick frequent tags being, working greatly for the Righteous here. Vincent was legal man, and now, looking for that running start. Oh, no, Darby with the counter. Darby with the counter, small package from Darby. Can he get it? No, Vincent able to pop the shoulder up the last moment there. Darby Allin, though, he is battered. He is broken. He needs to pull his broken carcass off this ring and find a partner. He needs Sting. No! Archer will not let him have Sting. Sting bounced right at the barricade there. And Adam Copeland attacking Lance Archer there. But that's not going to help Darby Allin. Adam Copeland did not keep his composure. Wait a minute. It helped. It didn't stop. Adam Copeland to the top rope. Takes the double lariat. Takes down the Righteous. Adam Copeland in. Serving up some flapjacks there. Dutch coming in. Oh! Adam Copeland. I don't know if I call it a spear. Lariat. Dutch over the top rope. Oh, wait. Set over the top. Oh, they caught him. Wait a minute. Adam Copeland. Oh, my God. A tope suicida from Adam Copeland. Did Adam Copeland ever do that in WWE in his latest run? I think that even earned a little bit of a nod from Jake the Snake there for a moment. Uh-oh. And looks like that Adam Copeland is going into that special place. He's got his eyes set on Vincent right now. Always that Lance Archer right there, grabbing at the legs right there. Adam Copeland kicking him off in the last moment there. Darby, Coffin Drop to Lance Archer. Oh, Archer couldn't catch him. Oh, Vince, that's nice to be Dutch. Boss man slam. And Sting right now firing away here. Sting fighting off all of these men right now. I kind of wonder, do they win this matchup? Does Sting and wait, where is Adam Copeland going? Sting is up on the top for a coffin drop. Meanwhile, Adam Copeland with an elbow off the middle rope there. Lance Archer is down. Vincent is the only man left in the ring. Sting, Stinger splash, and in for the spear. Thanks for coming, Vincent. Had a great showing. But Adam Copeland, Sting, and Darby Allin, it was by no means an easy victory for them. But here's the problem that they face, is they faced a team that had never teamed up before. They had nothing in common before. And Lance Archer and the Righteous, Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland are going to face a team of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne come full gear. A team that have a common goal. A team that are, with each other. That are with each other every single day, every single moment. Gotta give it credit to the Righteous, though. They put on a hell of a showing tonight, though. They really did look good. I honestly, for a moment, believed that maybe somehow, maybe they would have pulled away with a victory there. Oh, wait a minute, though. Speaking of that team, Christian Cage coming to set his sights on Adam Copeland, his former friend, a former man he called a brother, and of course staring down Darby Allin. Nick Wayne has many problems with Darby, much history, and sounds like we are signing off here for Collision, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I thought this was an excellent show of Collision, a very fun episode. Can't thank you enough for the likes that you gave this video. It's much appreciated. So, I mean, you kind of, I'll take it away with this one here. If you feel the video deserves it, hit the like button down below. While you're there, hit subscribe, and then hit the ring bell so you always get notified when we go live for any of our videos whatsoever. I don't have any work tomorrow for Sunday, so I think I will probably do maybe do another recording. I did like it. I thought this was a very good episode of Collision here. It showed off a lot of stuff. And here's another thing. At the beginning of the show, we had Andrade El Idolo and CJ Perry out there. CJ made her presence felt, and Andrade never once felt disgusted by her presence being there. He actually accepted her. Even after the matchup, he hugged her, shook her hand. There was no sign of Ric Flair anywhere on the show. I thought he might be there. I thought he was going to be the manager of Andrade El Idolo. So Andrade is not rejoining the La Facción, at least not yet. I don't know if he's going to in the future, but for now, his services are with CJ Perry here. And clearly him and Miro are going to do battle one of these days, and I cannot wait to see that matchup there. So that's the good news is, for me personally, that we didn't see Ric Flair tonight. We're going to see Ric Flair eventually on TV. We're going to have to deal with it. But, if Rick just comes in here and there, it's whatever. But, I don't need to see him on my screen every day. But anyways, that's it. We're moving on. Again, if you feel the video deserves it, hit the like button down below. While you're there, hit the subscribe, and you can ring the bell. You always get notified when we go live for any of the videos whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I apologize that I had to take a second break. I only take one break usually per stream. But Mexican food, you know what I mean? So I'm sorry. That was nothing you didn't need to know. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna leave before I embarrass myself more. Take care. Have a good rest of the night, guys.